It's just, there's no routine to it. Like, if you have a newborn, you know, there's no routine. It's literally all her schedule, and that's that. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Katie. I have a 2-year-old or a 2.5-year-old who I just put to bed. I usually try to get her down between like 8:30 and 9. That's just what works best for us. So she's kind of like in the process of falling asleep. I could still hear her on her monitor though. And then I also have this cute little bean who is 2 weeks old. This is Avery. And as you can tell by the title of this video, it's mostly about her and I. So I wanted to take you guys through a full night with a newborn. She is exactly 2 weeks old today, actually. And so she's still in that like phase where she's kind of randomly getting up through the night. I've been pretty lucky so far in the fact that she usually lets me sleep about 3 to 4 hour stretches, and then she'll wake me up, feed. So she usually wakes up twice. So our current routine is I'll put my toddler to bed, and then I usually try to like get her to kind of wake up a little bit so she can be awake for about like an hour. Sometimes I'll give her a bath, but she just had one last night, and so she doesn't really need one tonight. Other times I'll just kind of like take her out of her clothes and change her into her pajamas, just kind of like try to wake her up a little bit so that she can have some awake time before going down for the night. And I usually try to get her down around like 10:30 because that's when I like to go to bed. So newborns are so, they just kind of do their own thing though, so you never really know. I'm gonna take you guys along with me tonight though, and we'll see. The other day she woke up in the middle, like she woke up like 4:30 and was cluster feeding for like an hour, so that was fun. But we'll kind of see how she does tonight, and I'll show you guys. But for now, my toddler's in bed. She's kind of like starting to wake up a little bit, so I think I'm going to take her out of like her outfit that she's been wearing for the day and put her in some pajamas and just kind of like lay her on her back so that she can have some awake time and just like look around a little bit and stuff like that. And while she's doing that, that's when I'm going to get myself ready for bed, as far as like washing my face and changing into my pajamas and getting everything so that I can just feed her and put her straight down. So I'm hoping to show you guys all like my awake times and stuff. And if you're wondering, my husband is not here. He does shift work, and so he actually I was lucky enough to have him home for 14 days. So from the time she was born until literally yesterday or last night, that's when he went back to work. And so he's been around, but now it's just me solo. He's working, and so that's where he's at. But I'm gonna get myself ready for bed. Well, I'm gonna try and wake her up. She just fell back asleep. Dude, I cannot with newborns. Avery bug. Avery bug. It's time to wake up, babies. She kills me. She's like passed out.
I've never really been the one who's worried, always been the one who's keeping it cool, the kind of guy who chill while others hurry. I didn't know that I've been the fool.
Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my toddler's now crying for me. She's fussy and acting like she's hungry. So I'm gonna try and just set her in her crib really quick while I go take care of my toddler, and then I'll come back and feed her really fast. I know, I'm so sorry you're hungry. Okay, so Paige just wanted to cuddle, which I feel so bad because that's like a new thing where she just cries and wants to cuddle, and I think it's part of her like transitioning and realizing like how much I rock and cuddle Avery, and it's mostly because I'm feeding her so much. But Paige doesn't know that I'm feeding her. She just thinks that I'm like cuddling with her or rocking her. So, you know, I feel bad, but also like when she was in here screaming. So I gave Paige a hug and a kiss, and I explained to her that she just needs to go night-night, and you know, it's something we're working on. So luckily for me, she's pretty chill. She's still upset, but she stopped crying and she's laying there now, so I'm hoping she'll fall asleep soon. But I came back in here and I'm feeding Avery now so she can calm down a little bit. And then I'm gonna try and wash my face. It's just, there's no routine to it. Like if you have a newborn, you know, there's no routine. I'm running off of what she wants. So I also quickly wanted to mention that I am not the type of mom who wakes my kid up every 2 hours in the night to feed them. I personally feel like you absolutely do not need to do that unless if your newborn is struggling to gain weight. If your newborn is, you know, like still 7 pounds, or like you've brought them into the doctor and the doctor's like letting you know that you need to get them to eat more, then absolutely wake your kid up every 2 hours and get them fed. But she's doing completely fine on her weight. So I let her wake me up and let me know when she's hungry, which is typically every 3 to 4 hours. So I also wanted to mention that really quick because I know that that's kind of like a controversial thing, but yeah, no, that's not my thing, not my vibe.
I've been telling lies about something real, but I know love is based on honesty. Kept thinking how real love should feel, knowing that it's not just you, it's me, 'cause I was made to be free. I am made to be free. I am made to be free. Myself and myself only. I've been like that since I was a kid. I've always put my feet wherever I want to. Before I saw who I could be, kept thinking, where did I go wrong? Then realizing where I do come from, was asking how real love should feel, knowing that it's not just you, it's me, 'cause I was made to be free. I am made to be free.
As far as nursing, like what I'm wearing to bed, I'm just wearing a nursing tank top. I absolutely love the Auden ones from Target. I love their bras and their nursing tops. And then I just have these shorts on from I think they're Stars and Above, also from Target. And then I have one of these silicone rings. Like it's literally just like a silicone wedding ring. And Garrett doesn't wear it, and so this is his, and this is how I can tell like which side I'm on. So before I feed her, I'll unclip it, move it to the other side, and then feed her on that side. That way I don't like lose track of which side to feed her on, because my body's still trying to regulate milk, obviously. And then I also wanted to show you guys my little setup in the corner here. So this is actually Paige's iPad. I charge her iPad right here, so in the morning when she comes in our bedroom, she can grab her iPad and then crawl into bed and just watch her iPad while we sleep in. But I have this little table. I got this from Amazon. It's perfect. And then I have this rocker recliner. I also found this on Amazon for like a steal, but it's not there anymore, so I can't even link it. But I love this chair. I highly recommend you have a rocker or a rocker recliner or a glider or something that you can like nurse and rock your baby in. What's wrong, babies? You starting to get fussy? Hold on just a sec. So I absolutely recommend having a boppy, but some people don't never used it and swear they don't like it. So I don't know, it kind of just depends on your personal preference, but I love mine. So I have that right there that I can grab and put under me before I nurse her. I just have a burp cloth right here. And then I have my giant water that the hospital gave me, because if you breastfeed, you know how thirsty you get. And then I have, I don't actually use this stuff as much anymore. So the vitamin D drops, if your baby's breastfed, there's no vitamin D in breast milk. So they recommend that you just put a drop of this on your nipple before you feed your baby. So that's what I do in the mornings. I really liked this Earth Mama nipple butter for like when I first started breastfeeding again, and they dried out, but I don't really need it anymore. I mostly just use it as a lip balm now, so that's fun. And then these are just like medications that I also am no longer using. I used those right after I got out of the hospital, but I don't need them anymore. But it's just like ibuprofen, a stool softener, and then this is the After Ease drops, which I highly recommend you get and use. They just help with the contractions when you're breastfeeding the first like week after you have your baby. So I really like those. You just put like a couple syringes in your water and drink it and it's fine. And then this is the Hatch sound machine, which I have been really liking so far. But it has like different colored lights and you can control the brightness of it. So I don't want, when I get up, I absolutely do not want all the bright lights on in here. So I use this light, and then I have one over there I'll show you in a second. But I also use the white noise on this as well. And then down here I just have extra nursing pads, extra burp cloths, extra water. And then I also sometimes put snacks in there so that if I get super hungry, I can like grab a snack, but I am all out. And I think that Paige has been eating them, honestly. My toddler. So I absolutely love this light. I think we got it on Amazon. I will try to link it below, but it's just this one. I'm holding Avery, so I'm trying to do this. But once again, you double tap it to turn it on. You can push the little side to like change the color from white to yellow. I typically leave it on that one because that's a softer light. And then you can control the brightness, so that's like all the way dim. And then you can make it like super bright. I love how bright it gets. But I also love that you can like pick it up and it's like portable. So it's not like attached to a charger or anything. So I all the time when I'm changing her in the middle of the night, will just bring it over here and set it down so that I don't have to turn on the lights to change her butt. Like I could just put that there and then change her diaper. So that's my little setup. The other thing that I highly recommend is the Velcro Swaddles. This one's just like the Swaddle Me Swaddle. I think that's what it's called, is like the Swaddle Me brand. But Velcro Swaddles work so good if you swaddle your newborn. I have Binky's there. She does not take them right now. And then I also have this little pillow thing. Just helps her head develop properly, so newborns have really soft heads and they can get like a flat head if they're constantly laying on their back flat. So this just kind of helps her head keep its shape. So I also like having that. And then I do let her sleep with a blanket. I don't want to hear about it. Like, that's just my choice to put a blanket on her. I do have it like just on her lower half, but you know, that's her sleep setup. And then I also have this syringe here because especially when she was a newborn, she would like cough up, spit up or whatever. So I had to like syringe it out of her mouth, but it's just still sitting there. So yeah, that's her little setup. It works great for us. She's kind of starting to get sleepy again. So I'm thinking I'm just going to feed her and put her to sleep. I'll let you guys know like exactly what time I get her down and asleep, but she's starting to act like she's tired, so.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly.
Okay, it's 11:30 and I just got her back down. I'm honestly not really surprised that she woke up because she only ate for like 3 minutes the first time I put her down, so I knew she was gonna get hungry, but she's back asleep now, so hopefully she'll get like a longer stretch this time. And then I could get some sleep too.
And I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. I don't need anybody, I don't need anybody else. No one will ever take me, no one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Well, honey.
Without you. You can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high.
Alright, y'all. Avery did okay last night. I feel like she usually doesn't wake up that much, but her feedings also vary. Like, she can eat anywhere from like 5 minutes to 20 minutes. I literally never know with her. And she's only eating like off of one side. I usually try to offer her, almost always try to offer her both. But when she pops off, she's done. Like, I will sit there and like try to get her to eat, and she's over it. So, but like I said, I'm not worried about it because her weight gain is great. Like, she's gaining a lot, so it's not really something I'm worried about. But anyways, Paige kind of woke up like 10 minutes before I showed you guys the time, and she just came in, got her iPad, and like cuddled me in bed. That's like our morning routine, is she'll come in, grab her iPad, and then just cuddle with me in bed until Avery starts to fuss. And then Avery started fussing. I got up and fed her, and then she kind of fell back asleep, but she's just like fussing a little bit still, so she's not super asleep, so I don't really know. I just set her in her crib. If she falls asleep, cool. If not, I'll like let her get up for the day. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope it gave you some insight onto like what it's like having a newborn through the night. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos, and I will see you in the next one.